Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. Hopefully, y'all having yourselves a good Monday, a good day of atonement. You know, I'm just sitting here doing a little bit of studying in my, my Sefer Bible, and I'm in this Sirach. Sirach is a fire chapter, man. That's just a fire book. The book of Sirach. Listen, you get a chance, read that, because it goes in about everything. But I just wanted to share some of what I was just highlighting, what I'm reading over here. And this is Sirach chapter 6, and we're gonna start at verse 5, because it's about friends. I know a lot of y'all got a lot of people that y'all close with, a lot of people y'all may be tight with, some of y'all might not. And this is just a way to go about it. This is just another reason to tighten up your circle. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just getting dangerous out here, and it's just better for you. You know what I mean? It ain't even about the danger. It ain't even about all of the other stuff. For real. This is just how you should go about your life. You know what I'm saying? And friendships and relationships and stuff like that. So I just figured that this would be some good scripture for y'all to take with y'all. So let's get to it in this chapter 6. Let's start at verse 5, and it reads: sweet language will multiply friends, and a fair speaking tongue will increase kind greetings. If you a cool dude, and you speak to people, you say what's up, you keep it moving, that pretty much will, attract and increase kind greetings back, which is cool. Verse 6, be in peace with many, nevertheless have but one counselor of 1,000. Be at peace with people. That's cool. We ain't trying to have drama over here, drama over there, be, just ruffling feathers all around us. You know what I'm saying? Be at peace with people. You know what I'm saying? When you at peace with yourself, listen, you're not going to be out here like that anyway. So, ain't nobody telling you got to be smiling and laughing and doing all that extra stuff in everybody's face. But what it's saying in this verse 6 is be in peace with many. Nevertheless, have but one counselor of 1,000. So, you don't need that many friends like that. You could be at peace with people. That don't mean you need to be friends with everybody. So out of 1,000, have but one counselor, one friend, one person that you mess with, that you may rock with. Out of 1,000 people, out of a whole group, out of your workplace or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's okay to be cool and speak to people, but have only one person that you truly rock with out of that bunch. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's saying in verse 6. And in 7, if you would get a friend, prove him first and be not hasty to credit him. Okay, so if you do find somebody that you rock with, right, prove them first. You know what I'm saying? Like, prove them before you just go all in and get them all this credit, all these praises, or give them all your energy. You know what I'm saying? Where, they haven't even proven themselves to be a real friend yet. And you see that a lot. And then when people get crossed over, when people get backstabbed and all that, they want to be all upset. But, at the end of the day, you didn't prove that person that you call your friend, your brother, and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make sure, that, these are genuine people that's in your life before you go all in like that. You know what I'm saying? Before you go all in. If you would get a friend, prove him first and be not hasty. Don't be so quick to get him credit. Don't be so quick to get your all. Don't be so quick to always be there yet. Let them prove theyself first. Let them prove theyself worthy before you do all of that. All right? Now let's go to verse 8. This is chapter 6, verse 8. Sirach. Okay? For some man is a friend for his own occasion, and will not abide in the day of your trouble. Do I need to read that again for y'all? I think I do. Verse 8. For some man is a friend for his own occasion, and will not abide in the day of your trouble. So you could be dealing with people that's friends, with just their own agenda. They got their own reasoning for why they rock with you, and it's usually for their own benefit. It could be just because you got the glow and they want some of your light. It could be because of your intellect and how smart you are. And you know what I'm saying? They want to get that, you know what I mean? They wish they probably, was you, or whatever the case may be. But a lot of times it could be something that you have that draws people closer to you, and it really ain't real. It really ain't genuine. If you didn't have these things, these people wouldn't be there. If they didn't, if you, you know what I'm saying? Like if you didn't have money, if women, all these women didn't want you, if you wasn't at a certain position at your job, if you didn't even have a certain type of car, these people wouldn't be around you. If you didn't have a certain type of look, these people would not be around you. So a lot of times what it's saying here, for some man is a friend for his own occasion, for his own benefit. It has nothing to do with you. For real. They could care less. They just care about what you got. We see a lot of that with these women that's out here. You know what I'm saying? And but they will not abide in the day of your trouble. So listen, bro, like when you down, when you going through something, you know what I'm saying? When you having days of trouble, when you not feeling well, when you need assistance, when you need energy, when you need guidance, they won't be there, bro, because they not real. They not real. And if you don't see that and you just giving them all these things, you know what I mean? And you genuine, you real, you always there for them. Listen, bro, and you don't recognize this, then guess what, bro? When it's their time, to show up for you, they won't. When it's their time to show up for you, they won't. When you need them at your most vulnerable, they will not be there, bro. They won't be there. That's what it's saying in this verse 8. For some man is a friend for his own occasion, and will not abide in the day of your trouble, bro. So you got to be real careful out here. You know what I'm saying? And who you dealing with, and who you call friends, and who in your circle, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And really test them out. You know what I'm saying? Check their temperature, see where they at. You know what I mean? When you need them, you don't even have to even need them. Just see what they'll do. See if they'll pick up. You know what I'm saying? See if they'll return the favor if you ask them to hold something, ask to borrow something. If they can help you with something, help carry something, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? You just got to be sure out here. You got to use your discernment. You know what I'm saying? You got to use your discernment. You need to be focused out here, man. For real. And verse 9, it says, and there is a friend who being turned to enmity and strife will discover your reproach. Okay. And Sirach chapter 6 verse 9, it reads, and there is a friend who being turned to enmity and strife will discover your reproach. Okay. Now what's enmity? Enmity is animosity. Okay. And who being turned to enmity, let's say animosity, and strife will discover your reproach. Strife is anger. So whatever animosity they feel towards you, you're gonna start to see that. And people could feel animosity towards you for many different reasons. It could be because of your glow. It could be because of who you are. It could be because of how real you are. It could be anything. You know what I'm saying? And, usually when you have people that's like that, before you know it, then it'll be anger, that comes after, the animosity that they feel and all of that stuff. So you just got to be careful, because that can easily turn into jealousy. It could turn into envy. You know what I'm saying? And then you will, eventually be able to see through that, and you're not going to approve of them to be your friend. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and you got to make that decision to get away from them before it turns into something just crazy that it doesn't need to. And I've been in that type of situation to where you will hear the remarks, you will hear stuff you'll see stuff that's getting done behind your back, and then it's just like, if you don't nip that in the bud, it's just gonna be a matter of time before things boil over and shit really hit the fan. And then it could turn into something physical. It could turn into something deadly. So you just gotta, like I said, you gotta just use your better judgment. And if you start to notice somebody being hostile towards you, somebody that you call a friend, a family member, you start to notice little comments and stuff like that, you got to understand, you can't take that lightly. That could turn into something. They obviously feel some type of way about something for whatever the reason. But at the end of the day, you got to make a decision to just get away from them, because if you stay around them, that type of animosity can turn into anger. You know what I'm saying? And then again, it's just going to turn into a situation that could have been avoided. So just be careful of that. Verse 10. Again, some friends is a companion at the table and will not continue in the day of your affliction. So at the table, you could have some friends that's cool. They be sitting amongst you. They going to hang out with you. They going to do all of that stuff. But that will not continue in the day of your affliction. You know what I'm saying? So they won't be there, pretty much, is what is what the Most High telling you in this chapter. In verse 11, but in your prosperity, when you up, again, 11, but in your prosperity, he will be as yourself, like y'all equal. When you up, it's like they gonna be right there next to you, like they partying right with you. Like, we up. You could be up, but they like, we up. So they gonna be like y'all both put in the same amount of work. They gonna be right there with you in your prosperity, when you doing well, when you at your best, when you at the height of your career, all of that. They gonna be right there with you. But, you know what I'm saying? In your prosperity, he will be as yourself and will be bold over your servant. So they gonna be right there with you. They gonna be right there telling people what to do. They gonna be bold too, acting like they calling the shots and doing all of that right with you. You know what I'm saying? But that's when you up. 12. If you be brought low, he will be against you and will hide himself from your face. So when it all falls down, they ain't gonna be nowhere to be found, bro. This scripture right here, when it all falls down, they will be nowhere to be found. This what it says. If you be brought low, he will be against you. So he gonna turn on you, okay, and will hide himself from your face. So they gonna not only just come up missing, they gonna turn on you. You know what I'm saying? Probably steal from you. Probably spread lies about you. You know what I'm saying? Probably tell secrets that they done saw when they was around you, when y'all was up. You know what I mean? Probably, things that you probably, then told them about, and secrecy told them about, or they found out what was going on. All types of shit. Ain't even no telling, bro. But they gonna turn against you, bro. They gonna put all your ish out there, and they ain't gonna be nowhere to be found, bro. They gonna run off with the bag, run off with everything, and you thought they was real, bro. That's what that's saying right there. And in 13 it say, verse 13, separate yourself from your enemies and take heed of your friends. You know what I'm saying? So you don't need to be around your enemies. If it's people out there that you just don't rock with, you don't F with them like that, then stay away from them. Stay away from them. But take heed of your friends. Be careful. Be careful. That's what verse 13, chapter 6, Sirach, chapter 6, verse 13 saying. Separate yourself from your enemies and take heed of your friends, bro. You know what I mean? This is important in these times, man, because we seeing a lot of people just getting flipped. They don't know who they are. They empty vessels, and there's all types of demonic energy that's infiltrating these folks. You know what I'm saying? People getting turned all types of different ways. Turned out by the devil. Turned out by these demons. Turned out by these women. You know what I'm saying? So you just want to be careful in these times and watch who you around. You know, you got to keep a close eye on your friends, you know, just like you would anybody else. You know what I'm saying? I know they still cool. They still your peoples and all of that stuff. But still, just be careful out here at the end of the day. All right? And 14, verse 14, a faithful friend is a strong defense, and he that has found such one has found a treasure. So a real friend, listen, bro, you know, when you got one, hold on to that, you know, because it is a treasure. What is treasure? Treasure is something rare. Treasure is something valuable. You know what I mean? Treasure is something that could elevate you. You know what I'm saying? When you have it, you know, when you are down, when you are feeling low, it's a gem. So you want to hold on to a gem. You don't want to be reckless with a gem and be tossing around, letting anybody hold it, letting anybody have it, just like your energy. You know what I'm saying? A good friend is a gem. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you want to hold on to that. You know, you want to be how they are unto you. You need to be that same way to them, because they rare. You know what I'm saying? Real friendships, brotherhood is rare these days. So don't take it for granted, bro. You know, and 15, nothing countervails a faithful friend, and his excellency is invaluable, bro. Nothing can pierce through that. Nothing could, you know what I mean, infiltrate that, bro. It's invaluable, bro. Like nothing can compare to that, you know, that's out there. You know what I mean? No money, nothing can interfere or be more valuable than a good friendship, a real friend out here. So, you know, I just wanted y'all to just hear this message, man, you know, because I know, you know, a lot of us, you know, we done been through some things with some friends, and at the end of the day, there's no reason to hate anybody. There's no reason to, you know, act a certain type of way. This is just something to just take in and be careful of. You know what I mean? I don't care what you've been through. If you have been stabbed in the back, if you have been done wrong, bogus, listen, you know what I mean? We got to forgive. We got to pray that the Most High give us a forgiving heart. You know what I'm saying? And give us the strength to move forward, move past that. Because guess what, bro? The best thing we could have done is gone through that, because we learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? We know how to move. We done been through it. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, you know, we better can deal with these situations. We better can evaluate people before we allow them into our life, into our space, into our energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just, you know, be careful out here. Use your discernment. And that's my word, man. My name Sinn, and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.